Well, hello, welcome to I Love Gay today. And we are here with a friend and colleague from Italy, Giuseppe Giulio. How are you?
Good to see you, Matt. Good to see you again, Matt. And
Very
thank you for having me. It's good to be back to I Love Gay. Yeah, it's gonna be good.
absolutely. You were one of our first guests back when we started this in 2020.
Yeah, will you remember?
I do remember. But who can forget you, Giuseppe? You are relentless. For those people who do not know who he is, he has been very present in the LGBTQ space, really representing Italy, big focus on travel for many years. And you've just been continuing to expand and grow. And how do you do it?
Was foolish, but was good. Was good. And recently, I was in New York for the Travel Venture show, and it was gonna be huge. Was massive. My first, ever experience as a job in the US. It's gonna be work with El Salvador. It's gonna be good, and I can't wait to see the last show in Washington D.C.
Yeah, and that skips ahead to what you're doing now, which was I just saw you because you were in New York for the New York Travel and Adventure Show that had an LGBTQ pavilion, and you were working with Ed Salvato and making sure
Yeah,
that
for
that
the
all went smooth.
LGBTQ plus pavilion because it's going to be really fun. It's a good opportunity to just know lots of destinations we have in our industry. You know
Yeah,
that, and
yeah.
I think it's going to be good for the US market to know much more about other countries. And this year we have this special, very special guest from Spain and from South Africa. They are very specially good destinations for our LGBTQ plus community.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Spain, you're in Spain now, and
I'm
but I know,
Spain and Madrid.
yes, you're in Madrid, but you were there earlier because it's part of everything you do. You were there for FITUR as well, which is kind of
For the future.
yeah, kind of unknown to a lot of us in the U.S., but in the Spanish-speaking world, whether it's Spain or Latin America, it seems to be one of the largest LGBT, not LGBT, but just largest travel events with a nice LGBT focus.
Yeah, the fair is one of the biggest we have in Europe and for one of the most important, unmissable event for our agenda, for the LGBTQ plus travel industry. So I'm working now with John with Nano and Quan for organizing the FITUR LGBTQ plus. It's going to be a good pavilion for understanding more about the Latin world from South America, from Spain, because Spain is one the biggest countries we have in Europe right now, the most inclusive. And I think it's going to be good because in Spain, I just want to remember the Gay Games 2026 in Valencia, for example,
Yeah.
is such a very good, very market and unmissable, really spend destination for a couple, for a single. It's going to be good to spend time in Spain.
Yeah. Well, you and I were there in Madrid together a year ago for another one of your partners. It ties in with all of this, which is G Network 360, our Pablo and
Yeah,
Gustavo
you remember
from
our
Buenos
first
Aires.
network in Madrid.
But so you're with them again because they're also doing another G Network event in Madrid this year.
Yeah, in Madrid, but we have a very great surprise. I recently talked with Pablo and Gustavo because for the first time we have the Genetic Prophecies here in Chile, and you will be there. And because we miss you, Matt, we miss you in Buenos Aires, we miss you in Madrid, and finally, guys, Matt will be enjoying us for the first edition in Chile. We are very, very emotional about that.
I'm very much looking forward to it as well. Tell me about IGLTA. I mean, we were in Milan with you just 2 years ago now, and or kind of less than 2 years, but technically 2 years. And but I say that because it just continues to grow, and you just and you're just a strong voice from the European Union, European community, as far as really kind of making sure that everybody knows what's going on in LGBT travel there.
Yeah, it's a trouble that I know the situation in Italy is a little bit strange because we have a lot really we've not so good that you not so good situation now for the government in Italy, but we have a lot of really very beautiful travel spaces that work so hard
Yeah.
for the travel community, especially in Tuscany and Puglia, for example. They are working so hard for our segment and I think Europe is going to be a good job. We are working for the Europe Pride 2024 in Greece now, another very great spot destination for our industry. The Gay Games in Valencia,
Yeah.
the next upcoming ITV in Berlin for the LGBTQ plus pavilion is going to be very huge. The work of Thomas from ITV,
Yeah.
from IGLTA, because everyone is a part of IGLTA, you know that.
Yeah.
And we have lots of stuffs now in Europe, but so much important for the LGBTQ plus community.
Yeah, it's really nice to see. I've been there at ITB at the LGBT pavilion there as well. You know, I think with you as well. But it's just amazing because in Europe, they're just you're seeing a lot of growth when it comes to this whole side, including even in London with World Travel Market, and so it's kind of exciting to see.
It's exciting to see because, as I say, Matt, we are family. You know that we are big family, and we love support each other. We love each
Yeah,
other, and that's really fantastic because we meet each other in every single event. You know, we create synergy. We create very beautiful stuffs. You know, as I said, it's gonna be good to see you again, enjoying us at G Network 360 here in Chile. You know,
yeah,
see in again. You know, Thomas and Pavel from East Meets West Conference and for in Barcelona next week for the LGBTQ plus wedding congress. It's gonna be good because
yeah.
we very create a big synergy because we very love support each other and we love each other. It's gonna be good.
I love it. I love your positive enthusiasm.
It's really is.
Yeah, I agree. So no, very much look forward to seeing you again soon, whether it's in Santiago, Chile, or anywhere in between, because our paths continue to cross.
That Santiago Chile is confirmed, guys, because Matt will join us for the G Network 360. It's definitely a special guest for us. And Chile will be great because the first time we have the G Network 360, Chile is one huge market for us.
Yeah,
And my career in the Latin world started in Chile, man, 7 years ago, I can imagine so. And I'm so very, very happy, a little bit emotional to be back after a very long time there.
yeah. Well, I look forward to seeing you there.
Good.
So thanks so much for sharing a bit of what you've been up to here recently, and like I said, look forward to being able to see you soon.
See you soon. See you
All
soon.
right.
And thank you for having me. Bye.
Thanks again.